video, we're going to look at a few financy things that we may have done in previous years, but it's also going to build on what we might learn in this unit as well. So we're just going to revise some things about financial mathematics. So it's almost like the basis of where we start off with. So let's get into it. We need to find 13% of 56. Now, this is in English, and this is really important. It's in English, but we've got to convert it to maths, okay? So I'm going to convert it to maths by putting 13% as a fraction, and any percentage, we can always change it to a fraction just by putting it over 100. Whatever number it is, we're going to put it over 100, because remember, the percentage sign is just made up of 1, 0, and 0. Can you see that? 1, 0, and 0. Okay, so any percentage we can change to so for example, if I go 44%, I can change that to 44 over 100, or 38%, I can change that to 38 over 100. Okay, so that's all we've done here. Now, we also need to change of into maths as well, and of just means times. So we're going to go times, and this is already a number that we can use, so we're going to put 56. Right? So that's all we do when it asks us to do 13% of 56, and the rest is just calculator work. So I'm just popping this into my calculator, 13 over 100 times 56, and I get a number, and I get 7.28. All right, so 7.28 is my answer. So that should be it. All right, so 13% of 56. Remember, change English to maths, and off we go. All right, how many weeks are there in a year? This should be pretty straightforward. There are 52 weeks in a year. How many fortnights? Fortnight means simply 2 weeks. All right, so it's going to be half the amount of this, and so that's 26 fortnights. All right, in a year. All right. How many months are in a year? 12 months. All right. So these are all really important information that we'll get to use in this topic. All right, I've got an example of what gross pay and net pay. Now, gross pay is what you sign for and everything that you earn before tax, all right, before any money is taken out of you. So anybody that earns money, including myself, we get a gross pay, but in actual fact, the net pay is actually all we see, all right? So if Cody earns a gross income of $1,800 per fortnight, he has to pay $300 in tax. What is his net income? So we grab the gross income. So this is how much he's signed on to get paid, but then the government comes and takes away $300 in tax, and we get $1,500. So therefore the net income, so net income is like what you get in your bank account, what you get in your pocket, is $1,500. So net income is actually what we get as a worker. All right, so it says I'm earning $1,800, but that's not what I see, because I have to pay my taxes to build roads, schools, hospitals, everything. So that's what that is. Okay, what is a salary? A salary is what you earn in a year. I mean, what some people earn in a year is, I'm going to put it as per year, and I'm going to explain it further. Essentially, some people, including us as teachers, we get paid a salary, okay? So it doesn't matter if we work 4 hours in a day or 17 hours in a day, we get paid the same amount, all right? So we get a contract and we sign it for the year, and then we get paid that over every 2 weeks, a portion of that. So, for example, per year, so you could get $50,000 per year, if that's what you get. A lot of Professionals get paid this per year, and then you just have to find how much do I get paid per week. We'll have to divide this by 52, so I get 50,000 divided by 52, and you get roughly 961,538,4,615. So if we put into money, it is 961.54 per week. So that's what $50,000 per year gets you. It gives you 961.54 cents per week. So a salary is just per year. You don't get paid anything for doing overtime or things like that. So an example of salary is a teacher. All right, next one, a wage. Now, many of you may be earning a wage already. A wage is per hour. So you agree to do a job and you get paid per hour. So if I'm working at Macca's or a Porto's, you might agree to say, I'm going to earn $13 per hour. And it depends on how many hours you work, what you get paid. So an example of a wage is, say you work 6 hours at $15 per hour. How much did you earn? Well, all you do is 6 times 15, right? And you get your answer. So you just go 6 times 15 and you get $90. So that's how much you earn for that shift. Say it was at Macca's and you're getting $15 an hour. That's how much you earn for the shift. So yeah, every hour counts. Whilst the salary, it doesn't matter. You agree to do the job. So my job is to be a maths teacher. So that's what I get paid to do. And yeah, that's it. All right. One thing with wages, you can get overtime. So hopefully everyone's heard about overtime. So if you work weekends or you work really long shifts, you get paid a bit more of this, like $15 an hour or whatever it is, $13 an hour. All right, commission is another way of getting paid, and this is a percentage of sales normally. All right, so somebody that earns commission is a real estate agent. They get paid a percentage, so it might be 3% of sale of the house. But there are many more people that earn commissions, like JB Hi-Fi. They get paid a percentage of what they sell. It might be a business that you get into with people, and we'll see that. Anyway, this is a quick introduction to financial maths. Hopefully this helps with the topic that you're going to do. Peace out.